What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Mario Golf Advanced Tour. In the last part, we did none other than, we basically did the Link's Practice Center. We had to chip in those balls. Anyway, so in this part, we're gonna do the Link's Tournament. You want to do the Link's Tourney? 8 starter after one more in the tourney, and yeah, this is the final of the normal tournaments in the game, and let me just turn up my mic really quick. All right, there we go. So, oh yeah, so what we're gonna do now is do the Link's Tournament. I like this music a lot, by the way, but yeah, the Link's Tournament, the Link's Course has Fast Fairway, and we've already gone over what Heath is, but Fast Fairway actually works the same way it does in Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. So what we do is what it does basically, like it basically gives your ball an extra boost, and I don't want that to go in the water. All right, come on. All right. And that 284 yards, not bad, but we have the straight clubs. However, our ball's a little high, so I think wind will affect our shot. So just, I guess I'll play it safe and use the 5 irons. So that's not a very good shot. All right, can it go on the green? Can it go on the green? Can super backspin? Oh wait, did I shoot that too hard? Okay, no, that's an easy bird. So we learned in the last part we have to break 10 under par, so that will get us the record. So and let's see, I'm gonna try a riskier shot, but that'll work. I like to try to see if I can risk that shot, see if I can bounce off the fast. Oh, don't go in the heath, don't go in the heath. It's gonna go in the heath. Oh, it went in the heath. Yeah, there goes making the green in 2. And I duffed it, yay! It's gonna go in the heath once again. Well, it's an easy birdie, so yeah, sometimes high risk, high reward works, sometimes it doesn't, but all right, we could maybe go for the chip. That's not gonna chip. All right, an easy birdie though. Let's just say the holes get pretty long on the Link's Course, so let's see what we got for the roster. We got Kid, we got Wiggler actually, we got Shoe 5, we got Egad from Luigi's Mansion, we got Kume, I almost heard that's Kanume from Ocarina of Time. We got Mike, and we got Mason Uno, and we just got Bobby, and we got Ella in 14th place. Damn it, Ella. We got Beam, and we got Buzzy, we got Helen in 18th place. They're doing worse than Ella. We got Buzz doing the same as Helen, and we got James Lee, we got Mail, we got Monty Mole actually, we got Sniffit, we got, I can't read that. We got Coconuts. Coconuts is a name of one of the golfers. We Mr. Rossetti, and we got Mr. Getz, we got Satopi, we got Toadster, we got Skeeter, and yeah, those are some pretty interesting names. And I don't know, EGAG golfed on the Link's Course. I should learn something new every day. I guess I never really checked this game's tournament roster, but come on, go on the green, go on the green. Hey, I probably should not have put super backspin into that, but that's an easy birdie, or kind of an easy birdie. Come on, go in the hole. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be particularly hard for us to get the record. More concerned is when we bring Ella along. That's actually a perfect shot right there. 20-mile-per-hour wind though. Oh no, don't go out of bounds. That almost went completely out of bounds. That's not what I had in mind. That's gonna go in the water. Yep, remember, we do this once, and if we fail at this, okay, this is better wind conditions at least. So, this time I'm gonna put super backspin, and yeah, so thankfully this isn't gonna be, remember, the golden rule in the Mario Golf playthroughs is we use the save. We haven't really had to pull out the save trick that many times, and usually I like to do it once, and if I fail it, I'll take the L, but that's an easy birdie right there. Again, it's because I used the save trick. Probably should not have put super backspin into that, so you never know, it could go in the hole. Like that. Alright, so it looks like Kid's gonna be our main rival, which makes sense. He's the champion of the Link's Course. So I'm putting a power shot with 222 miles per hour wind downwards. I'm gonna put some super backspin into that so it doesn't go in the heath. But that's in the rough. That's actually pretty bad, but That's actually perfect because the wind's gonna carry it downwards and come on. Okay, the wind carried it down too much, shit, but oh, I overestimated that wind, but that's an easy par. At least we have to settle for the par. That's bad wind condition though, but you see a lot of bad wind on the links course. I already went over it in the last part, but probably should not have put super backswing into that, but we're on a fast fairway, so that's no. I probably should stop leveling up my spins, so there we go. I swear, the playing this game is so freaking easy. I look over 500 par, we're still not in first place. I am not using a driver. I'm not even gonna hit it all the way because I don't want to hit that. I do not want to hit that in the water. I don't want to hit that in the heath either. I guess I had no other choice. All right, as long as that goes on the green in 3, we should be fine. And actually, can I chip that in for birdie? No. Ugh. All right, there we go. If I had not aimed that to the right, I would have had to bogey this hole. All right, we're gonna try to see if we can hit that on the fast fairway. That's perfect. And then it's gonna go up, bounce off the fast fairway, and that might be a best. No, it's not, because it's in the rough. But that would have been a best drive had it stayed in the fairway. Let's just use the 3-wood. That's better because we get more accuracy. I'm gonna have to level impact control up in the next level up, but that's an eagle. About time getting an eagle on the links course. The par 5s are pretty long on the links course. Let's just say that. So yeah, we're still not in the lead. I never realized how hard the links course is. They weren't kidding when they said the links course is difficult. Okay, don't go in the heath. Don't go in the heath. Don't go in the heath. All right, there we go. That's the best drive also. Probably wasn't as far as our all right, that should go near the hole. Except I underestimated that wind, so that's a tough. This is gonna be a little bit of a tough putt, but it'll be worth it when we get to just sink this in. No, we won't. I'm not good at longer putts. Well, we're in first place. That's good news. We only really need 3 more birdies. All right. Let's hit it. That's perfect. All right. Or 11. That's an easy birdie. All right. I almost overshot that because I thought the hill was going downwards. It was going uphill, but I meant to put super topspin in that, but yeah, that's going straight in the heath. Maybe not actually. Well, we're in the rough, so it's not as bad. That was 350 yards, I should point out, but I'm not putting backspin into that because of the wind, so. Which I made the right decision. It's a tough putt though, so. All right, there we go. 2 more birdies. All right, this is a par 5. So let's see if we can bounce off that fast fairway. That's perfect, actually. We might actually eagle this hole because this is a long par 5. No, don't go in the heath. Don't go in the heath. Don't go in the heath. Yeah, we're not eagling this. Maybe if I didn't hit it in the heath, but the problem is I hit it in the heath. Don't hit it in the heath again. Okay, it's in the heath. All right, let's try this. Try to see if we can let the wind carry. Oh! That could have went in with better accuracy, but come on for the birdie. No, yeah. One more birdie, we get the record. All right, I'm not risking a shot. No problem is we don't. I might have to risk it, hit it like this. I can't make that green. We're hitting that in the water. Don't hit that in the water. See, I knew not to aim for the green because we don't have the right distance. So, come on, yeah! And we've broken the record, so that's wonderful. I guess all those chips in the last part made me good at chipping all of a sudden. I want to see if this can bounce over the water. Yeah, no, I overestimated that, so. I don't, that accuracy, that's not up to par. Yeah, we're not gonna par this hole. We might, but hey, we still got the par. All right, we're 12 under par in. Wow, we're obliterating Kid and Wiggler. I love how Wiggler can golf just as good as Kid, but the person that taught us. But in many ways, this game does feel like a spiritual successor to Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color, which pretty much because it is a sequel. So, well, that's on the fringe. There we go. Bullseye. All right, hole 16. All right, don't go on the heath, don't go on the heath. Hey, we bounced over the heath. That wasn't a best drive though, because we're not on the fairway. It only works when we're on the fairway for a best drive, so that's perfect. The wind's gonna carry it, so no, it's not. I should have used the 3-iron. We can try this actually. Come on, eagle! Yeah! We're 15 under par. We're like obliterating the links course. I don't think we did this well in the Dunes course or really any of the other courses. I don't think we did this well in the Dunes course, come to think of it. And the links course is definitely harder than the Dunes course. So, all right, 345 yards, and that's the best drive. All right. I didn't put super backspin in that because I know you get a lot of backspin with the wedges, so that's an easy birdie. Oh yeah, 16 under par, one more hole. We got this for the win. All right, wind's going 22 miles per hour, so we're gonna hit a lot of distance. This is probably gonna go in the heat though, so it's gonna ruin that. It's behind a tree, so. All right. One more birdie for the road. And this actually, believe it or not, that is the links tournament. And yeah, we've obliterated the links tournament. We got all but 4 birdie badges. So, Monty Mole came in 24th. What place did Ella come in? Ella came in 12th. Alrighty, so we're gonna give, let's give some, we need Ella to catch up in levels, so, we'll get her up to level 37, and then we'll give the rest to ourselves. So Ella, you need the ball more straight, and I guess you need more height also. And guess what? That is the last of the, but we're nowhere near done with this project yet, but, and guess what? Now the credits play. And traditional Mario Golf tradition, the credits play a handful of times. But anyway, that's all for the main game tournaments. Now I should point out, this playthrough is nowhere near over because there is a hell of a lot of post-game stuff here. I've already brought up in some of the other playthroughs that post games were not really common 20 years ago when this game came out. Let's just say this game has a lot of bonus content. There's already stuff we have to do in the story mode. There's some side mode stuff we can do. On top of that, there's still stuff we can do if we link the Toadstool Tour. So I will be covering all of it. So basically, instead of the playthrough being almost over or over now, this playthrough is probably only like halfway over, I think. But I knew right from starting this playthrough that it's gonna be a long one, but as long as it works out in the end, because let's just say one thing right off the bat, this is the last Mario Golf game I'm probably gonna do for a while, let's just say. So I've done like 4 Mario Golf games in like 2 years, and hey, look, there's Bowser. So yeah, you get the credits a handful of times in this game, but and look at this. To be continued, and we can now play the Mushroom Course. The Mushroom Tourney is now available in story mode. And we broke the record. And we got hole 17 on the Star Links course. And we get hole 15 on the Star Links course. And it's just gonna take us back to the title screens. So, yeah, I'll cut it off for this part of Mario Golf Advanced Tour. So next time Mario Golf Advanced Tour, we're gonna pick up from where we left off in story mode. See you guys then.